What's up?
What up, y'all?
Monstar Clique is the topic of today.
Yes, sir.
But first of all, if you have not done already and you've checked us out before, do us a nice favor, hit that subscribe if you checked us out before. If this is your first time checking us out, well, I guess just peep the jewelry, as they say, and if you fuck with us in any way, shape, or form, as a wise man once said,
yes,
feel free to subscribe. But anyway,
subscribe.
Yeah, hit both those buttons. We'll put them right here on the screen. Today, Monstar Clique, Monstar Entertainment has released, I guess what would really be an underground supergroup EP.
Yeah.
To put it plain and simple. It's had high expectations from Juggalos and people in the underground hip-hop scene that are familiar with everyone involved. Project Born.
Yeah.
Going back almost 30 years. Real brothers to us, too.
Yes,
Shout
absolutely.
out to Nitty and Chris Pope and R.I.P. Pint.
R.I.P. Pint.
To the fullest. Those are guys that we go back with a good while, have great personal respect for, and on a music level, high admiration.
Oh, absolutely.
Lyte is the definition of a guy with raw talent.
Ooh, absolutely.
And not just raw talent. He's developed skills and stuff. His career kind of went in a weird, I wouldn't necessarily say downward trajectory, but sideways path, and Ouija kind of went this way or whatever. And he's really found his own home and niche and invention with Monstar Entertainment and bringing in Project Born. It's kind of it's almost like a legacy group of guys at this point. You know, Skitzo, Michigan.
Yeah.
Been around a long time. Guy known for his bars on the underground. And Str8jaket, who's really known for his producing, but apparently he's got some mic skills from the little bit we've heard. So we're excited to review that today. And then also, what else do we have here, Ross?
We got some unboxing. Good old Poke from Project Born sent us some things. And
Gary and Poke sent us this.
Yes, big shout out to Gary as well.
Yeah, Gary, thank you. And also this. What could be in here?
What's in the envelope?
What's in the envelope?
What's in the envelope?
What the fuck is in this envelope?
What's in there?
We're gonna find out. But you know, only so I wanted to do the old shakeroo when it came, you know. And my man, it's either stacked to the fullest and has no shakeability.
Yeah.
Or he's been very clever with his packaging. Old Gary and Poke. So we're gonna open these today. First track. First of all, we have the intro, which is basically the intro you'd expect to something called Game Ain't Safe, and knowing what we know about the single. But let's just show them a little bit we'll play a little bit of the intro, and then the first track, which is the title track, Game Ain't Safe.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back to you with our opening thoughts on this business.
Yes, sir.
Hit them with it.
Bam.
Okay, boys, we got 5 guys, 5 of these fuckers that are out there on the streets right now. We need to find them, we need to capture them, we need to get them back here and put them in a fucking cell. You hear me?
The game ain't safe, so I'm going for the safe. Can no umpire tell y'all safe? I've been real deal, and I ain't no hoe. I tell y'all shit to y'all face. No more being modest. My ninjas, we the hottest, ain't nothing close to this here. Fuck the police. Freddie Jason, Michael Myers, we the motherfuckers you should fear. Stay clear, we coming. For everybody, we gunning. We clearing holes like John Runyon. As we eat the cops just like Funyuns and walk away humming. We do what we do, and we leaving no clues, no rules is the recipe. So you better think 200 or 300 times before you ever even think about messing with me, motherfucker.
The game ain't safe, that's the meaning of the gas. All you see is a beam with a flash. Sink in a crash, no dream and it lasts. Together with the team, now scheming for cash. To the sick of us, not to click the trust. All 6 of us gotta stick to bust. This licks a rush. If you quick to fuss, then I turn you motherfucking pricks to dust. Cause ain't nobody wonder what the killer. When I'm speaking the truth, from the street to the booth, from the beat to the loop, from the D to the loop. We deep with the truth, that's why we greet with a whoop. I'm a G to the roots and I'm seeking for loot. So pay attention, here's some advice, little fucks. Oh yes, I like those bugs. And this very minute, my price goes up.
Game ain't safe, there ain't none iller. Got the ballers, the hustlers, go get us, the gangsters and killers. Yeah, the game ain't safe, the game gon' fill us. When the monsters be busting them lyrical bullets, they kill us. The game ain't safe, yeah.
Alright, so that was the intro and first just 2 verses from Game Ain't Safe. Now remember, we have like a whole lineup of dudes here. We got PJB, we got Lyte, we got Skitzo, Michigan, we got Aunt Jizzle in the hat, and Str8jaket. So we got a lot going on here, and First of all, the intro with the idea of like, you know, it's pretty basic, but it's straight to the cover, ba-bam, which I really like. 5 wanted guys, 5 madmen on the kill on some hip hop shit, verbally, of course. So that intro is very suiting, and then the way it goes into Game Ain't Safe. First of all, Frank Nitti. Ooh. Oh man, he never disappoints me.
Oh my god.
He's kind of like LeBron with it. Like they motherfuckers want to start calling him old, or not that they do, but I mean if they did, every time he finds it, both these guys, him and Poke, they both find a way to somehow reinvent themselves, but not look silly, and stay with the times, yet do what they do great, all at the same time.
It's like the Fountain of Youth lyrically.
Yes, yeah. I think a lot of guys that get 30 years in. I mean, even people like Eminem or ICP or whoever, eventually people go, oh, I miss the days of the Marshall Mathers LP, or, right? Or, you know, maybe with PJB, Born Dead 2 or what. But they find ways to keep it fresh and true to who they are, but also staying within what modern hip-hop is, too. Right. And that is a hard balance.
Yeah, it's very hard, especially in 2023.
You got to please old people, you know, which includes us and our taste. And then you also have to keep it fresh still. And that's I just my hat to Frank Nitti on that alone.
Yes.
Now, Lyte's first.
Ooh. For me, I really enjoyed how he picked up where Frank left off and just came out the gate with that flow. And again, really matching that energy, especially for setting the song for the first intro track.
Yeah. Because again, it's only 7 songs. You know, if you're going to do an EP with, you know, like 5 guys, you got to make a point.
Exactly,
you know,
really
with your bars, because you don't get to have half the song if it was a duo, right?
Right.
Or the whole song. You got to get your punches.
Exactly.
During your 8 or 16.
Yeah, and Lyte really does just that.
Yeah, he really does a good job of fast rap, but he's not just saying a bunch of nothing. And he enunciates well, so you can understand.
Yes.
So it was just, we did have to pause it partway through, because this intro track they did a video for, which you've been seeing on your screen. Here's the rest of it, and then we get in to some goodies in between.
Yeah.
Rest of Game Ain't Safe.
Game Ain't Safe.
Star, make your head pop. Black Dahmer, no man calmer, no trauma. Tell me you believe in karma. The CBD on EBT. I buy my weed from a Chinese farmer. Walk the streets in the army armor. Monstar, that's that shit I honor. My family tree has become my sponsor. You sick in the dick like Magic Johnson. That's gross. How you gonna try slap box with a ghost? Don't come to class if you ain't take notes. Can't be sheep when you learn from the goats. This ain't fitting all bitches dope. I stole the dope, fulfilling the dream. Trying to manifest this dream. Finals MVP with that ring. We the pulse of the underground scene.
They already know that the game ain't safe. When it comes to Monstars, there's no way. Every time we rhyme, all they gotta say is ain't no games that the boys will play with. So you better lock your doors and close your blinds. You gotta watch your back, and that's all the time. And I'm past the point of being sick and tired, and so now it's time we gotta cross the line. And there ain't no way that you can be prepared for this. The failure is comparison. Or thinking that we sparing it, we rare with this. So the moral of the story is better listen to what we say, and they know this game ain't taking over, and there ain't nobody more dangerous. Say
motherfuckers better listen. When I'm shooting, I ain't missing. Red beam on your bitches, project warning with your vision. When you looking in the mirror, say the name 5 times, then you die. Motherfuckers, I don't hear you. Say you're looking for the thriller. Got a killer in the booth, and now the picture's getting clearer. I'm a thriller when I'm spitting. If it's murder that you want, then it's murder that you're getting. My star business, bitch, and we the motherfucking business. Y'all talking what we living, and I started, I'ma finish it. You want it, you gon' get it, bitch. Swarming to my lane, and we gon' show you how we killing it. I'm lethal with the weapon, motherfucker, is you feeling it? I'm at your full body, got me clapping like a Roddy Pike opponent. Mr. Nitty, you can call me both, got it. Kill them all when I'm screaming, when I step up in the party. Ain't no mercy for the weak, pull them out, then I pop them.
The game ain't safe, 6 faces, nightmares are made of. Ready to ride on this next wave, we made a pact. No turning back, it's 100 till we flame up. Got my mind on the money, my heart on the grind. Stacking talent so the foundation is solid and set like concrete. This monster nation, we the gang, all warriors like Dothraki. Fire spitters in the zone, hit them like a street sweeper. If you test my clique, challengers for the throne. Love to the fam that down, but the rest of y'all bitch. Game ain't safe, there ain't none iller. Got the ballers, the hustlers, go getters, the gangsters and killers. Yeah, the game ain't safe, the game gon' fill us. And the monsters be busting them.
I don't want to take away from anybody else on this song, but man, motherfucking Poke.
Oh, Lord.
Dude, that verse, I mean, how else can I say it other than it's just straight fucking guts, fucker! Ah! I mean, Jesus Christ!
That shit is that dope, man. It's like we were saying with the Fountain of Youth, with the lyrical ability, and the way Poke just turns it up with the fast flow, and just like we were saying with
the
Lyte,
nice nod to Pint. I mean, it's not just a bunch of nothing.
Yeah, he enunciates.
And there's cleverness. Oh man, in Skitzo. I mean, I don't want to get lost, but goddamn Poke, goddamn. But Skitzo, I buy my weed from a Chinese farmer.
And then the
sick in the dick like Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Gross. It's great. And G and Str8jaket. I mean, what a great complimentary part of that as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't want to take anything away from them. Poke just, damn, dude, damn.
Amazing.
He wasn't always. His style hasn't always been fast rap. It hasn't. That hasn't always necessarily, like, every verse. It's not been his whole. He's not like Twista, where that's his identity, right? But boy, can he do it! It's lately, I would say, in the past few years, he's really gotten very, very good at the faster stuff. He has many different flows and abilities, but that just
big salute for that.
I take my hat off to that. So before we get any further into Game Ain't Safe, which I have a feeling is going to be 7 tracks of fire.
Oh yeah, dog.
We're gonna get to opening some of this package. What are you hoping? Well, first of all, what do you think is in here? Tell the people.
I think your theory about some hats in there. I think you're on to something with the hats.
I mean, Gary said it was gonna be. Sorry, folks. Apparently these scissors suck. It's gonna be some pretty collectible stuff. I should cut away from me, shouldn't I? Yes, I should.
Yeah. I don't think the people need to see you get a finger cut off on camera.
No. So I know he said some collectible things. Right?
Yeah.
And so, let's see.
Hold
on. We got a hat.
Hey.
As you know, I already got one.
Yes, sir. That PJB
That's right.
hat.
Wait, hold on. What we got here?
Ooh.
What do we got here? Hold
on.
There's some, first of all, I have one of these, and I'm glad Bryce now has one.
Yes.
Because I love that hat.
Oh, yeah.
I should have rocked it in this video, dang it. So, hold on. Looks like there's some shirtage in here. But
Ooh,
we're gonna
okay.
wait for a second. What do we got here? Oh, man.
Ooh, what is that?
This is Halloween on Morningside Drive.
Oh, shit.
2020. Wow. It's funny. I remember seeing a few of these float around. And I wasn't able to get one. It was one of those things that kind of kicked me.
Wow.
That's a cool little collectible right there for sure. Wait a minute. What do we got?
Oh, wait, what is that?
Yo. I had a copy of this once, but it sure wasn't signed.
Oh. Dude, you were hoping for... I remember you were talking about that just months ago.
Once upon a time in the projects. I did have a copy of this once, but it certainly wasn't signed. And
oh, shit.
You don't see these very often. I mean, you can find them, but in original... fellas?
Oh.
Fellas, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
And R.I.P. Pint.
R.I.P. Pint, man.
Dude, that's really awesome.
Wow.
I mean, we appreciate y'all for that, but let's get to these other... I mean, that's so... Damn.
Wow.
With the ink pen too.
Ooh.
And more.
Yeah.
Man, I remember only seeing a couple of them, man. They definitely made them, and it was one of those things like, ooh, if you got that, you're lucky. I guess we're lucky now.
Hell yeah.
All right. What do we got here? Oh, you know it's the Blue Boy.
Ooh.
That'll go on me just fine.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'll be a little small.
Yeah, it'd be... My cover half the...
There we go.
Yeah.
You a big motherfucker.
The shoulder and a...
That'll do me, man.
That'll be perfect.
I always love that OG Converse design.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that is awesome. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
Big time. Shout out to Pope, Frank Nitty.
Yes, sir.
Them boys out in Flint.
Yeah.
Man, with the ink pen, too.
Oh, that's so fresh.
I'm going to be very careful with those. They're going right up in the collection. Now, last but not least, and then we get into the rest of this Game Ain't Safe.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give our honest thoughts on the rest of these tracks. I mean,
Yes, sir.
we don't do it any less.
Right, y'all
We've
know
been
us.
fortunate. People have recommended good shit.
Yeah, they really have.
I mean, sometimes people, I think I've had a couple people ask me, like, would you do anything you don't like? Like, well, we have, it just doesn't usually end up deserving getting put out.
Exactly.
And so you haven't disappointed us.
Yeah.
It's
So
really
keep on throwing the recommendations our way. Whether it's shit you've put out.
I mean, like the Hex.
Yeah, the Hex one.
video. I mean, we love Demon Season. So, alright.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Yo. Here, I'll let you tell the folks about that, what you see there.
Yo, Corey, Bryce, what's happening, homeboys? Got something good for y'all, man. Got the original written Game Ain't Safe verse from Poke D, man. Just want to give this to y'all, man, for always showing us the support, man. All Wrongs Reserved Media. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We always appreciate the support, everything that y'all do for us, man. So, wanted to give y'all to this, man. I got something else too I'm gonna bless y'all with, man, after this one, man. But we want to give you this. It's that Game Ain't Safe verse, man. Poke D, original. Not rewritten, nothing, man. Handwriting ain't the best, but hey. Bless y'all with this, homeboys. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man.
All Wrongs Reserved.
All Wrongs Reserved Media.
Make it put the AWR to AWR.
Homies. AWR.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Whole life. Project Born representing Monstar ENT. Much love, homies.
Oh, you were just hoping about this. Folks, this is a Game Ain't Safe verse from the one and only. Oh, from Poke. Corey, you were just hoping for this.
Ah, man.
We were talking about that for a while, too.
I told you, I appreciate that he still handwrites his
Yeah,
damn
and
lyrics.
you were talking about that when we did our initial Game Ain't Safe single recap and review. Oh my god.
Ah.
Wow.
That's cool. Man, again, hats off to you.
Oh, big shout out, man.
Man, I'm gonna have to frame this and put this.
Definitely.
And it'll go with the old clock here and
hell yeah.
AWR collectibles.
And the signature to us at the bottom too.
Yeah.
I fucking love that, man.
Yeah, that's Game Ain't Safe, motherfuckers. Well, the pressure's on, Poke.
Okay.
The pressure's
the
on.
Poke. Wow.
Now, Game Ain't Safe. Gas. Is the rest of the album gas? I mean, they're like Tom Brady. I ain't really gonna bet against them.
Oh yeah.
Like him or not, I certainly wouldn't bet against him. I happen to like him, so
Exactly.
I certainly ain't betting against him. Let's see what we got here. The next track.
Man.
The next track. What is the next track on this bad boy? Let's see. Can't Stop Us.
Ooh.
Let's hit him with a little bit of it, and then we'll get talking.
Yes, sir.
Can't Stop Us.
Can't Stop
Game
Us.
Ain't Safe by Monstar Clique.
Yeah.
Cause y'all can't stop us, ain't no hoe in us. I bet we pop up, keep on talking slick. We'll tell your block, I'ma hit your block shooting like I'm Kevin Durant. With a mind on some vengeance and a brick in my pants. Everybody wants to smoke until the fire is started. Where y'all at? All the opposition to be the dearly departed. I bring the pain, I'm a major on the trail like a blazer. I'm Ramon with a razor. Stayed on since the pager. And with Lawrence, I was Taylor. I'm green and gold like it Baylor. Middle finger out the window saying fuck you to you haters. Got me laughing all the way to the bank. You ain't sleeping with the fish, you inside my piranha tank. I'ma thank every motherfucker at the funeral. How far you willing to go to keep hold of your soul? Oh no, the Monstar squad is so real, and I feel my money getting big like Shaquille. What's the deal? My nigga Pope said he set the bar high. It's a wild night, you ready for a bar fight? Y'all know that we sick, hello, better call the doctor. Y'all get in our way, fuck y'all, cause y'all can't stop us. Ain't no hoe in us, I bet we pop up. Keep on talking slick, we'll tell your block up. Y'all know that we sick.
Alright, again, we're stopping about 2 verses in. So my first thought with this Can't Stop Us is it's like a mag that won't empty from Game Ain't Safe. It's a continuation, like someone drilled the third hole. I don't have one, by the way. But if someone did and it just didn't stop and the clip went down.
I gotta find another clip!
It's called a magazine.
Went to the floor. That's what it sounds like. It just bars.
Oh, yeah.
I'm using my tool to I guess, emphasize my point. No, it's... Dude, it's something that, I listened to it while, I was at work earlier. Delivery driving.
Yeah.
My nighttime stuff. And I only listened to it twice, I think. And it just is a straight playthrough from what I've heard thus far.
Yeah.
And when you truly get to sit down and actually listen to something like we do when we do this.
Of course.
The things I appreciate about it. The basketball references, number one.
Oh.
Frank Nitti, I don't care who it is, you always come up with a clever player reference in some track or album. And I the Kevin Durant, the Trailblazer, Portland Trailblazers. Skitzo, talk about his verse.
Man, Skitzo, what I really enjoyed is so the beat alone is just so menacing and bass heavy, but I love how Skitzo's voice and flow really complemented the beat.
Thank you.
So far, I've really noticed that with the Game Ain't Safe title track and Can't Stop Us, his voice is so complementary to the beat selection.
His voice, his tone, his stylistic cadence, if you will.
Yes, that's what I was missing.
Fits this really hard shit.
Yeah.
Super well.
Oh, extremely well.
I totally agree. So all I can do is concur. So the next three verses, and then we on to the next track. We'll be back. Check it out, the rest.
I bet we pop up. Keep on talking slick. We'll tell your block up. Trolls on the internet, thinking the comments are even close to get a rise out of season vet. Then we see you at every show. Got you paranoid, make a lot of noise when you thought the train wasn't moving. Trying to block the tracks with your bullshit. Hit your full force and keep cruising. Like LL, we be doing it and doing it well. Got some years invested in this bitch, I'll die on this hill. You can try to step up to us, but this Monstar Clique running through haters saying move, bitch, like ludicrous, yeah.
They can't fuck with the thoughts I conjure. In your front yard with a Glock and a launcher. Pop up just like Jack in the Box, attacking the block with a rocket launcher. And hunch on dreams like scary teeth. So much smoke I can barely see. I don't give a fuck about the repercussions. I'm a G to the bury me. 6 feet, sick in the head, can't fix me. The doctor tried, definitely called them coppers, no helicopter. When this chopper fly, I'm off my rocker, guy. You don't wanna get in our way, cause my star slay. Now watch that AR spurt.
Y'all know that we sick, hello, better call the doctor. Y'all get in our way, fuck y'all, cause y'all can't stop us. Ain't no hoe in us, I bet we pop up. Keep on talking slick, fuck y'all, cause y'all can't stop us. Ain't no hoe in us, I bet we pop up. Keep on talking slick, we'll tell your block up.
I'm weaving some traffic, my nigga, we at it. You really go static, don't pull it and panic. We got with the homies and now they can't stand it. The strap with 2 heaters, a project with bandit. The killer is landed, they don't understand it. I murder them, poof, and then I just vanish. They never can figure me out like I'm speaking in Spanish. The underground about to get damaged, so turn off the lights, I can manage to get your ass slipping and leave you sleep right where you standing. We bout to let off like a cannon, incredible brothers, and ballin' just like the O'Bannons. I'm sharp like I'm Shannon, we deep and we steady expanding. Monstar Clique, yeah, that's the branding. To all of you wanna be rappers who say you the best, I will tell you bow down to the man. Frank Nitti, you
y'all know that we sick, hello, better call the doctor. Y'all get in our way, fuck y'all, cause y'all can't stop us. Ain't no hoe in us, I bet we pop up. Keep on talking slick, we'll tell your block up. Y'all know that we sick.
Oh! I gotta start from the end. Poke. I'm sharp like Shannon.
Couldn't figure me out like I was speaking Spanish.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh!
Lord.
It's like, if you watch the glory days of, I guess, Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao when they were just wiping the fucking floor with everyone in the 2000s. You just, or Roy Jones.
Yeah.
In the 90s when they just, God dang, man.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, the cleverness. I really like, again, I think everyone on this track delivers.
Yeah.
Str8jaket. I want to say something about him. Assuming he's writing all of his bars, even with a little help, and again, he may be writing all of them. Like, I just want to say, for a producer to cross that line of doing lyrical shit.
Yeah.
Like the guy or not like the guy, wherever you fall or don't care, just music. The dude he delivered on this record in more than one way.
Oh yeah.
So I tip my cap to him on that. And again, Poke really shines through there. Lyte with the AR reference. I happen to like those too. Great home defense and prairie dog tools. So yeah, on to our next track, Bryce. Next track.
Next Str8jaket.
And I think we both agree that was complete and total fire.
Oh yes, I believe one more thing
Can't
I'd like
stop
to
us.
add about that. I think that was
Please.
Mr. Ka. I think his verse. I believe that's who that was. When
Mr.
made,
K.A.
Mr.
or
K.
Mr. K.A. or Mr. Ka. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with him.
When he made the references, the LL reference, the like LL doing it well. I thought that was clever, and the Luda move, bitch. Me, of course, I always love the
Lots of good
historical
references.
Yes,
In this-
especially great callbacks to other
Yeah.
great songs in hip hop.
Yeah.
I thought that was so well done.
So up next, after Can't Stop Us, Black Sheep. Let's play a little bit of it.
Ooh,
Black Sheep, what's this about?
Black Sheep.
Monstar Clique.
Keep jaw flapping, this raw passion. I'm real as it gets in y'all capping. Lyte just small rapping. Hated from the jump and saw action. Motherfucker, this is what you call fashion. I'm the MVP, I ball laughing. It was always down when someone said I never wanted nothing. Now I'm running the game and got them all asking. Can I get a show? Can I get a free beat? Can I get a verse? Can I get a free CD? On Twitter, can I get a retweet and a photo? Fuck no, y'all can get a DDT. And it's BDE, better leave me be. For sure, know them all like BD3. Bitch, I'm big pimpin' like DPG. Motherfucking can't you see we key? It's written in stone, no sitting alone. Won't benefit another person getting the bone. That's 5 motherfuckers that be splitting your dome. And if you got a problem, then we gripping the chrome. So watch your pitch and your tone. I can definitely see you the funny type. I swear to God that I'm your buddy, like. Then bitch, you better have my money right. We the black sheep, the ones who down fast. We them underdogs who labeled as an outcast. That you can't outlast. Miss me with your clout ass. We ain't doing a motherfucking thing unless it about cash.
Give me a beat, give me a blunt, give me a mic. Bitch, I'm a stunt, call me an outcast. Cause I'm a big boy, not a yes man, so you hate boy. On some fake shit, got your face split, now you're two-faced, Harvey Dent switch. When we pull up in the black truck and we hop out, you done change quick. Been a black sheep since birth. The realest ones ain't a mystery. On the internet with them cross comments, know the truth hurts, so they missing me. Clout chasing while you're free basing, watching every one of our moves. This monster shit got the rhythm, but you ain't never catching our groove.
We the black sheep, the ones who down fast. We them underdogs who labeled as an outcast. That you can't outlast.
Man, Lyte's verse. First of all, I want to address a couple things he said there. He is very right about some things. There are a lot of people in this underground scene that tend to believe that just because they are a fan in the underground scene that they are owed quite a bit.
Right.
Fuck you and a free CD. You can get a DDT, whatever that bar was. Look, you gotta... I've known these boys a long time. We've known these boys a good minute collectively.
Yeah.
And do something in the space, man.
Absolutely.
Put some work in the space if you want to have those type of relationships where you expect anything from anyone. And so I like what he said there and the way he said it.
Yeah.
With the DDT reference and stuff. And Mr. K.A. or Mr. Ka. Again, I don't know this guy at all. This is my first time hearing him rap, so I don't really know his name. But I really liked his bars too, and I'm more curious to hear what you have to say though.
Yeah.
On the technical stuff, just in general, actually.
Yeah, so it's funny because like you mentioned, I also have a lot to say about this song. I enjoyed not only what Mr. K.A., Mr. Ka had to say about
one of them's gonna be right, one of them's gonna be wrong.
Exactly. Someone out there will correct us, I'm sure.
So one of them will sound stupid, one of them will sound right. At least I hope, or both of them will be wrong.
Yeah.
It is all wrong for sure.
Exactly.
Go ahead, sorry.
But yeah, I enjoyed how both really were able to essentially collectively be like, not only are we, black sheep and outcasts, we still get people trying to use us for clout for, free CDs.
Even the local rappers.
Exactly.
Even the local rappers
have
someone on their nuts if they're even remotely. And again, it comes down to, well, if you want to be a part of something, put work into something.
Yeah, be involved. Don't just stand on the outside and expect
just sit at your screen and be like, well, because I support Shaggy the Airhead, you should give me that hoodie as a discount.
I was there from the start. I should get something.
I was at the first date for that tour, and I heard Project Born back in the 90s. Frank Nitty should suck my toes.
My friend's cousin's brother, sister knew somebody in the crew. I should get something.
And her sister then had sex with Poke in 99. Someone give us a free CD. There, I guess that's our... We didn't plan any of that. That's actually just how we interact, so...
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway. Dude, it's a great fucking song. It's a great song.
Oh my god,
Let's play him a little bit of the rest of the verses. And then we'll go on to the next song. So again, here's some more Black Sheeps. Some of the more verses. And then we'll have another level. Which we apparently are already on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cloud ass. We ain't doing a motherfucking thing unless it bout cash.
Now how can you mention the dopest and don't know who Poke is? Your top list is bogus. I jump in the booth and I rip it and blow it. This project went back and you know it. Stay one of the coldest. Go deep like I'm Owens. You owe me some money, you know where you going. Return to the legend, you are the host peasants. I'm up in the way, now just look at me soaring. Now let me switch it and shoot for the top. Tired of me working and punching the clock. Project boy deadly like Venom. Now Poke all up in them and running the motherfucking block. Monstar, we busting them shots. Ain't ducking no cops. We never do shit for no props. Untouchable figures with killers behind us. So all of you bitches can suck on the cop. Now picture me rolling like pop. I'm never gonna stop. I'm running and gunning, you not. Up on our levels, I'll get you a shovel and dig you a grave, cause that's where you gon' rot. Bitch, we your fire, so turn on the pot. Give me your reason, then boy, you get shot. If it ain't about money or business, then ho, keep your distance and watch how we stack up this guap.
We the black sheep, the ones who down fast. We them underdogs who labeled as something unless it bout cash.
Shout out Mike, I'm bad bitch. Miss me with all that sass shit. There's no empathy, ain't no bitch in me, so don't look to me for no sympathy. I'm cold. Bitch, I'm Rick James. Try not to disdain. Tell the Uber driver switch lanes. I'm in the backseat getting brain fucked. I'm going insane. Yeah, I'm showing my ass. I'm smoking trees. I'm smoking grass. This Skitzo, I'm a monster. I got the world to conquer. Black wolf, walk with the sheep. Pitbull barking, it sounds so deep. I'm off the chain when I walk through the street. Canine bloodline in my IV. I'm so high, don't need ID. Cause my eyes you cannot see. So with the devil chasing me, when I sleep, I grind my teeth. Wake up and get a big bag. Is you little? Are you big mad? Your whole crew gets smoked like a zigzag. This shit won't last now. Zip up the body bag.
We the black sheep. Miss me with your cloud ass. We ain't doing a motherfucking thing unless it bout cash.
The UNDER. DOGs, but we be raw. We see greatness, you see flaws. Y'all be hating, we break laws. We be making y'all go all. Every time we leave a scene, we just came to get our green. We bought that light, so keep it clean. But a black sheep or just black, cocky and full of ink. We move quick and too sick. Don't none of y'all even fucking blink. Not giving a fuck what people think. We think what we wanna think. People follow trends, but we drink what we wanna drink. Y'all be hoping that we sink, but we fill up like kitchen sinks. You want a bunch of fake ass shit, then go and find a different link. You cowards be so tickled pink like panthers, and we the cancer. But instead, we the one you come to when you need the answers, the black sheep.
So that was the rest of Black Sheep. Whew. The number one thing we're gonna get into it, but the number one thing I want to say about everyone on this song, but especially Skitzo, everyone's up there, but especially Skitzo, is that they are on time.
Yes.
They're on time.
Absolutely.
Every person's approach on this song to their individual style, attacking lyrically, or the approach they took with the beat was on time.
Yeah.
That's what I say. You say.
I also agree.
That's my first point.
I'd also like to point out, I'm trying to think, I believe it was Poke's first. I noticed that not only did everyone was on time, but everyone kept time in a different way. Like Poke's verse, for example, his faster flow actually hit the hi-hat specifically, and Frank Nitty's verse specifically hit more of the snare count. And Skitzo's actually was kind of in between there. Like he hit the hi-hat sometimes and hit the snares, but all of those had unique rhythms that were on time.
On time. It's like 8 different, I guess 5 or whatever, different approaches.
Yeah.
And every one of them. Yeah, as we're listening, I'm going, oh my god, that's the best verse yet. Oh, that's the best verse yet. And they're all on time.
On time. Fuck yeah.
Right here. God. So far, this, for me, where we are thus far, about halfway through, a little more, 2 of them.
Yeah, same, dude.
Freaking 2 of them.
Amazing so far.
All right, Another Level.
Ooh.
That is our next track. Another Level. Let's listen to it, and we'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Monstar Clique.
Monstar.
It's a whole nother level.
Yeah, I got the Midas touch. Everything is gold. I'm about to take it to a level you ain't seen before. High as an airman, tough as polar bear skin. Pay attention to the solar power coming from within. Niggas change position, yeah, they switch sides. You see that Monstar logo shining up in the sky. Before we get critical and reach level 0, you can think of us as a ghetto superhero. We gon' take it to a whole nother level. When that Monstar logo in the sky, you in trouble. This a whole nother level.
I'm the problem on another level. Looking at the final boss, I leave you spinning like a vinyl dog until your spinal cross.
Explosive like I kicked the bar bomb, then jump to grab the flute. On another level, so easy that I've got 3 to choose.
Gassed up, fossil fuel. I'm in a hostile mood. I'm loving the way we winning and making colossal moves.
Run this shit like it's Nintendo since you playing games. Yo, I've got an HD vision, you got an 8-bit brain.
Ain't shit changed me straight spit game. The way it plays is spooky. I'm never gonna stop my vibe for the guap. You got a Glock then.
Shoot me to the top from a cannon with the master sword to fight Ganon. Shaolin style, maximum level status, Monstar savage.
We gon' take it to a whole nother level. When that Monstar logo in the sky, you in trouble. This a whole nother level.
Another Level.
Level.
We decided level. That sound effect.
Oh,
Out
that's
the gate.
great.
See, little things like that are cool to us nerds.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate that kind of production. Actually, let me take a moment to say that right away. This album is produced really well.
Yes.
The sound is so good. I don't want to put any other recent albums under a bus or anything, but there are certain albums sometimes I go, well, it seems like they missed one knob or something. I'm no professional in this, but I am a professional at listening to music.
Oh, of course.
And I know great production. This album, it's on another level. The verses with this have that really super group attack to it of difference.
Yeah.
And they're different and they all slay it.
Hell yeah.
All slay it. I think Frank Nitti. This is Frank Nitti at my favorite Frank Nitti, if you will. You know? So that's a verse that sticks out to me.
Level. I be on another level with my shit in overdrive. I just come on Monstar fan, man, I know they down to ride. I be flying past my adversaries like I'm kinda glide. Bunch of haters in our way, I just tell them open wide. But we don't play when we on a mission about our peace. We bring our peace to get our peace, cause we in lead, we'll take it to the streets. And we take it to the beach to a place that's higher than the moon. Elevation in the atmosphere soon as we hit the room. We gon' take it to a whole nother level. When that Monstar logo in the sky, you in trouble. This a whole nother level.
Yeah, we on another level. Keep my foot up on the pedal. It's a different celebration when you come straight from the ghetto. I don't do no heavy metal. I just rock out with my fellow River Park affiliates. So tell the rap game we say hello. That loose 7 like a mellow. All you rappers soft as cello. What's the difference if I use the track or rock it acapella? You can't see me, I'm too high up in the sky. You know this ain't no fucking friendly competition. Got the rap game in the choco. I go loco. You don't want no beef with Pope. No best called Popo. I'm so deaf and you just so. I rock Project Boy, not Polo. The Monstar Clique's a no-no, moving slow-mo, take your photo. You won't see no crew like this because we on another level. Monstar Cinco.
What sticks out to you with that song, or do you dislike it? Like it? I mean, for me, I couldn't even act like that's not fire.
I know it's again, a song like that I think what really.
We'll cut up the verses in this video some which way, but but that's the one to me.
The back and forth with Lyte, and I believe that
Poke
was...
Poke 2 does great. Skitzo.
The back and forth Lyte had with... I believe that was Str8jaket?
Early on in the song.
I loved that back and forth.
That's another part of the song that I thought was really cool, because it's not one guy's verse, one guy's verse, one guy's verse.
Exactly.
It kind of has a,
it's a different
catch to it of really quality bars.
Exactly, and to stick it not in the middle like that, but stick it early on with the back and forth. I thought was unique because you would almost think they do it for the whole song, but they broke it up where Lyte and Str8jaket got the back and forth, and then everyone else had their individual verse, which was a nice way to really switch it up.
You got Skitzo in there, too, and and then it gets kind of separated out. So again, 2 thumbs up for that track.
Hell yeah!
It really is on another level. I mean, that effect and headphones or good speakers, folks, they make a difference.
Yeah.
Heavy is the next track. All right. Again, we could not be more grateful. I don't think y'all realize
so grateful
how awesome this is. And R.I.P. Pint. I wish he was here now during AWR because I know he'd have some crazy idea for us of something to come film and we just I miss the guy. I miss his spirit. He's a good dude. And again, appreciate you guys, Chris. Game ain't safe.
Game ain't safe.
Monstar Clique. We have to get up on them jerseys eventually. But anyway, next, heavy. My expectation at this point is for this thing to finish out. I can't see it having thus far, I don't see anything how it's going to have a dud. It's
Inferno fire to me so far.
Yeah, well, let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Heavy. Let's see if it keeps the stride.
Heavy like your boy.
Yep, boy.
Releasing the pressure, I bet you we got you. Them hollow points hit you, you needing a stretcher. My crew be heavy and deadly, you want it, you got it. So fuck with these blades, we gon' bless you. Microphone checker, I'm strange like I'm checking Nina. How you seen the boy better than me? Glock off the dresser, I'm out for that cheddar. I keep it real life like them boys from the D. Man, we so clever, I bet you can never be better. So how can you mention the B? Heavy like 50 more project born niggas who strap with them sticks like they finna go ski. Fucking with bitches is all that you see. Monstar, we here to get money and be the greatest who did it. We back with the business, and if it's a problem, you know where we be.
My nigga, you don't know just who the fuck I am. I give you hook for a hand, just like I'm Candyman. The team that I'm with is very efficient. We got our own guns. We don't split poles. That's superstitious. Paranoid. Everything got me suspicious. Every day's a holiday when it's birds in the kitchen. Who the fuck you walking up on? Slow down and get your smoke on, cause your niggas is dying. They don't get to grow old, no. When it's heavy.
Now when I'm rolling with the Monstar boys, bitch, we heavy. Walk up in this bitch and we make noise, bitch, we heavy. We don't fuck around with y'all whack boys, bitch, we heavy. Well connected with this Monstar Clique.
It's important they think we pals. I'm no good, so I don't mess with marks. And when you in our city, don't you put your car in park. It's all gas, no stop, go. Expecting 2, we drop 4. Recess over, no oppo. Position gets the clock, go. As we say, so no delays, cause we stay on replay. Light straight gets on the board, stay on attack like it's D-Day. We just pass the mic like a baton that been handed off in a relay. And keep up on that railway. Run off for 7 like I'm Elway.
Bitch, we heavy, break the scale like we was Andre the Giant. Try to keep the peace, but those who define bring out the violence. Go and rep yo shit, supporting underground tyrant like a shit in that needle. I ain't buying it. On another level, power meter foe, ready for whatever. Polar aces never fold. Summer vibes in winter weather. I've been told inner pieces go until we'll see forever. But I found it with my brothers. Now we run this bitch together. Bitch, we heavy.
Now when I'm rolling with the Monstar boys, bitch, we heavy. Walk up in this bitch and we make noise, bitch, we heavy. We don't fuck around.
Well, that heavy again. I mean, just a couple of the verses in here, and we'll play the next few of the song. Poke, man, like I said, I listened to this, just one quick playthrough before we did the video and stuff in my car, delivering tonight, and this is one that goes pound in the car, for sure. Beat-wise, the chorus, Poke comes in and absolutely kills it. Skitzo, I think, again, what we were talking about earlier is whatever this style is, this Monstar Clique thing, this kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
I would certainly describe it as aggressive, wouldn't you?
Oh, most definitely.
Aggressive take on underground rap, but it's not like horrorcore. It's just I would say aggressive.
Yeah.
It really reminds me of like what was super cool in the 2000s.
Yeah, that's a great way
If I'm
to
being
put it.
honest, when I think of what was attractive about Tech 9, Strange Music, and like that whole wave in 2000s, this has that vibe to it, man.
Yeah.
Just tuned a little to modern, but not in a bad way.
Yeah, not in a bad way.
Now, a lot of times when you tune to modern, it's bad.
Yeah, especially when you go too far into modern.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not. It's actually in a good sense. Again, the production.
Oh.
The guys are all delivering on bars.
Oh,
They're all delivering on bars. There was
heavy. There was I can't remember. I think it was Nitty. Yeah, I want to say it was Nitty who said it.
Yeah.
A line he said that really got me chuckling. It was. I think it was the "Got Sticks Like Skis" line. I think that's the line.
Yeah, and didn't Nitty? You have to correct me if I'm wrong. But I swear he made a oh, I forget what you call it. I guess he correlated Marc Gasol. He had we ain't Marks, and then he used the word Gasol in there too with his verse. I think he was referencing Mark. You know, he references basketball all the time.
Oh, of course.
Nitty's a huge basketball guy. He and I could talk about basketball for like 3 days straight, and as long as we had food, we'd survive. You know. But I think that's what he did in that one bar. We'll play it in one of the clips here. But yeah, again, they're all right on point.
Yeah,
it's maintained. It has a Game Ain't Safe was a hard opener, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And it has maintained that energy, and I like it because it's only, I don't know what the playtime is. Total playtime is probably only 26 minutes.
Oh wow!
But if you want 26 minutes, you're on a car ride or something, and you want something to bang and bust a car ride out for you, Dude, this is great.
Yeah, especially to and from someplace, like, boom.
Shoot, this thing is, I love the concept of it, too.
Yeah, it's amazing.
The concept. So here, we'll play out the rest of Heavy. Yeah. And then our next track we'll be getting to is Soldier's Code. But let's play out Heavy and talk about that a little bit. And then Soldier's Code, and I think that will be the last track then.
Ooh.
So, only one left. Heavy.
Fuck your shit, bitch. I'm well connected with this Monstar Clique. Cause we
running your box, taking all your shit, better call your click, put it in, gonna save y'all. When I get in chopping like a chainsaw, breaking down an 8-ball straight raw. What you gonna say, dog? Fucking let the K-Dog face off. Motherfuckers trash like a landfill. Never been a gimmick, I am real. Steady making moves, I don't stand still. Monster for life, no damn deal, can't chill. Heavy in the game like an anvil. Killing and running the game, man will. Keep it underground like an anthill. My Campbell ain't no mumbling rap. Breaking the bread and we doubling that. We gon' keep rolling and crumbling flat. And we excel with they struggling that.
Now when I'm rolling with the Monstar boys, bitch, we heavy. Walk up in this bitch and we make noise, bitch, we heavy. We don't fuck around with y'all whack boys, bitch, we heavy. Nickel plated or them all black toys, cause we heavy. Run up on them, give up all your...
That Heavy. Again, my feeling with it has been that it's aggressive. They've maintained that.
Yeah.
And it's that kind of listen. And it's really... EPs, I always kind of scratch my head and I don't know what to think. Because sometimes EPs can feel like lazy efforts at an album.
For sure. There's definitely been times where
there's been some albums where I just go, did you really need to put this out, or could you have worked on it a little harder and maybe made it an album? And sometimes they're gold. This one, like, again, what you're getting in 26 minutes is an absolute display of lyrical experience, and yet New Blood that has tons of experience too. Fucking Lyte has tons of experience, but a lot of people think of him as the newer generation, which he is. He's around our age.
Yeah.
But he's been doing this just as long as you have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, to him, this ain't new.
Exactly.
If people said, oh, well, Bryce is beat a man. He's a freshman, XXL freshman. You'd be like, maybe in my pockets and being rich or famous, but not rapping.
Exactly.
A lot of us, a lot of people who've been in that game have been doing it a long time. It's good to see it all come together.
Exactly.
In this project.
And I'd like to note, I thought Lyte's verse was just excellent with the rap flow, just coming out the gate, just straight, fast with it, and just keeping, again, that, not only the quality that we've been hearing on this, but just keeping with the beat and just triple timing the flow.
He sounds sharper than I've heard him in quite some time. And I know he made some changes in his life, and I salute him. Like, I followed him for a good while. I've always watched him along with Ouija ever since, and I'm really glad that he's created and found this thing with the guys he has and the team they have. I mean, isn't that the dream? I mean,
oh, absolutely.
You ain't got to make, don't let the pursuit of perfection get in the way of what's pretty goddamn good. And what Monstar Clique is doing is, it's a cool thing, man.
Hell yeah.
It's a cool thing to see, from the OGs to the quote unquote newer or future Wicked, or to create something like this together. It's and everyone in between. Skitzo, Michigan, he's been around a long time. Man.
Oh yeah.
I've heard songs from him going back a long time, decade plus. So salute to all of these guys thus far.
Big salute.
One last song on this, and then we we'll just give you our final words on it, and they'd really have to fuck it up at this point.
Yeah.
Don't you think? They'd really have to
They really would, which I doubt they will.
They'd have to really fuck it up. So, Soldier's Code. Soldier's Code.
Soldier's Code.
So, from some psychopathic soldiers to you, here's that, and we'll be back to you.
Whatever comes, I'm a Michael Myers, leave a trail of blood when I kill it. Living like ride or die, claim the villain, cause honestly, honesty forms that opinion. When they own that dumb shit, thinking like repercussions don't come with soft discussions. You run quick, starting a war with the Monstar Clique. We ready for this, you bitch. Feeling like Freddy, killing y'all sleeping. Mario and Dread, can't catch me speeding. Got you in my scope, call that sight seeing. The soldier's code, now your head leaking. Ready, yeah, ready for the days that'll leave you cold. Ready for the nights that'll hurt your soul. Yeah, we ready for whatever comes, the soldier's code.
And he's steady ready in the Chevy with a machete for any petty motherfucker flapping their gums. What the fuck you thinking? Yeah, we packing them guns. Now we getting money, no more lacking the funds. Looking now we stacking the ton, attacking the ones. Hating and kept poking the bear. Hoping you can, but no pump and tear. No flesh, all you see is smoke in the air. Now I'm in the coldest mode, and I live my life by the soldier's code. It's time to wake 'em up, smell the Folgers hope. Did you understand what these shoulders hold? I don't think so, and I can't take it no more. Oh Lord, forgive me when I even this score. And I cock back the hammer and swing it like Thor. Try to spread peace, but I'm ready for war.
Ready, yeah, ready for the days that'll leave you cold. Ready for the nights that'll hurt your soul. Yeah, we ready. Whoa. Yeah, we.
Cinca, you dead man?
At least severely wounded man. But no man. Get back to my bobsled. Yo! Edward Reno. Lyte. Dude.
Man.
Better wake up and smell the Folgers, ho.
And then the line,
You
cock
better
back the hammer like Ford. Oh.
You better wake up and smell the Folgers, ho.
That line especially.
And the timing. Again, these boys...
On time.
Oh, because I just, dang, man.
Oh.
Again, you can hear how far he's come in his personal journey in life and putting it into his music. You know, again, what he mentions, not sweating about the money no more to put it out in the first place. You know, you gotta spend money to make money.
Yep,
and that can be very hard as a rapper when you're a 1 or 2 man army.
Yep.
In any type of media, but especially music. And he's in a place now where he's good enough there to be able to do this stuff.
Yeah.
It's great to hear him kind of free spirited like that. Really, I can tell he's enjoying what he's doing.
Absolutely.
I don't think a person not having some fun with it and enjoying what they're doing could be that good.
Exactly, especially the sprinkle
Even
lines.
Eminem
like
walked
that.
away when he wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
So I just respect it, man.
Hell yeah,
from
man.
him, and not take away nothing from the other guys, but I really think the way he comes in here, he really puts a stamp on the shit.
Yeah, it really just comes out the gate again with that fast flow and just comes out the gate swinging.
The timing with it too. That's what makes it.
Yeah.
That's what does it for me. There's lots of guys that can rap fast, but rap fast, understandable, and yet have a cool cadence, and yet have timing.
Right.
That's kind of a bundle that's just pretty precious right there.
Definitely.
So yeah, here's some more. How's that?
Yeah, let's give him some more.
Then we'll wrap it. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we ready for whatever comes, the soldier's code. We ready for whatever comes our way. Earn your keep, burn these streets, do whatever to earn our pay. This my life, yeah, me okay. The game my wife know me don't play. Ride by in the coupe as I take out the truth when I fly out the stoop like Dr. J. Deep fools in a way, it's time we dismantle them. Sit, watch them burn, yes, I mean candle them. That's crazy, but that's how we handle them. We taking a plate, let's hold them accountable. Pop in, pop off, it don't matter how you want it done. Blood gushing as they laying on the floor, down 5, 6 motherfuckers going on the run. Who won? We ready for whatever comes, the soldier's code.
I'm a fully automatic when I'm busting, don't trip. Poke deep, nigga, always into something. I'm a soldier when I'm stumping. When it's war, we ain't running. Motherfucker, we bring it to the face of your punk cocksuckers. In the hood, yeah, they love us. Ain't no other crew above us. Only spit hot shit, so be careful when you touch us. Hope pain won't mix with the Monstar Clique. We dope, and we always dropping bombs on your hoes like. My soldier could ride with my killers, revenge is a must. Hate if you want, now you woke up a giant bitch, now the whole underground running from us. In Monstar we trust. For money, I lust, knock your head off your shoulders whenever we bust. I'm yelling, go get them choppers gon' split them and leave your whole family facing the dust. I told you we ready,
yeah, we ready for whatever comes. The soldiers go.
If Kanye crazy, what the fuck am I? Mega mind with a human eye. The government it dehumanized, so them dickheads get circumcised. I meditate with this aloe plant, sleep inside my battle stance. It's 8 bars and battle plans over crab legs and Zatarans. I'm black and knees, I'm a samurai. It's Harikiri when I fucking die. No man alive can take my life, and that's the code that I apply. Who got your back in your city? When you're down and out with no pity. R.I.P. Playing Nipsey. Now who the fuck rolling with me? Cause we
ready, yeah, ready for the days that'll leave you cold. Ready for the night.
So man, that Soldier's Code.
Oh man.
To wrap it up there, that boy, I don't want to spend too much time talking about one song. Again, they definitely, I'll say this with the wrap up, they delivered. So this is the last song, 7 songs, 26 minutes. Yep, they delivered.
Absolutely.
This is a really I wouldn't even call it just an attempt, because an attempt implies that it could not be successful. This has been a successful attempt.
Very successful.
At a super group in the underground. I love this. I have to say, of all the collab projects I've heard in recent history, this is better than all of them. And again, I love Ouija. You love Ouija, but all I mean, I'm talking the Ouija collabs, even the DJ Chunk and Shaggy the Airhead Moonlight Monster House. I love that. This is better than that.
Yeah.
This is like on the collab end of things. This Game Ain't Safe by Monstar Clique.
Yeah.
I like this more.
I would agree with that.
Than anything I've heard as a collab project.
Yeah.
Like a collective of rappers, more than anything I've heard in a while.
I would agree with that.
I don't know exactly how long, but a while. Meaning probably a few years or more.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Especially to have 5 artists who can really bring their own, hold their own, have so many different flows.
Oh yeah, every one of them can hold their own.
Yeah.
Like
no weak links.
Yeah, none of these guys are carrying the other.
Right, exactly.
Like, they're collectively better than they probably are solo. And that's what you want with a super group.
Right.
You take everyone's best strengths. It's the whole concept of a team.
Yeah.
But these guys can hold their own, and yet when they come together, this is good, dude. I'm serious.
I agree.
I think this is the best collab album we've reviewed.
I definitely agree.
All the Ouija ones we've done.
Oh yeah.
The other stuff we've talked about. I mean, unless we're gonna get back to like Outer Space. Which is legendary, obviously. I don't know if you can even outdo that as a collab album. That's like the pinnacle, right? Or at least one of them. But, boy, I gotta go back a ways and really pick around to find something that is a collab album like this that's better in the last 5-10 years. I mean, it's been a minute at least. I mean, maybe there's something out there I missed, but, I mean, this is one that, it's 2 of these. It's not like
absolutely.
1.5.
2 big
it's
thumbs
not
up.
one down. It's not side. 2 of these.
2 big ones.
Straight here. 2 of them. Yeah. That's where I'll leave it. And anything you want to add?
One line though I do think we gotta mention.
Please.
From the final track there. Let me just look at my notes real quick. I already forgot it, but one line Skitzo said. So them dickheads get circumcised. That was a line that just stuck out the both of us immediately.
And there really are so many bars that like we could analyze and talk about.
And so many we can really hyper-focus on.
Like the basketball references, the movie references,
the weed references,
the wrestling references. Some of the analogies, like it's quality writing, and it's quality execution of that writing. And it's produced sonically. I mean, it's what us old heads, or I guess like we are technically.
Right.
Unfortunately, most of the world doesn't listen to this type of stuff that we do.
Exactly.
But those of us who do are alive and well.
Right.
And we still want it.
Exactly, and I think that makes a world of difference when it comes to a collab album. Having these lines that really, it's really hard to do, especially for it to resonate with all the references.
Everybody to work together.
Yeah, to work together, to get on the same page of flows and making sure it meshes and molds well, and it's not just sounding like 5 solo artists on a track compared to like 5 cohesive artists.
Yes.
I think that makes a world of difference.
You're right, dude. That is a good final point to leave on.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like 5 good rappers that are on the same song. It sounds like a cohesive unit.
Exactly.
Of attack. Like I think that the music video for Game Ain't Safe is perfect for what this is.
Hell yeah.
It's a aggressive style. It's not horrorcore, it's aggressive. It's funny, it's smart. And yet just playing gangsta at times.
Hell yeah.
And it's a trunk pounder.
Absolutely.
I gotta go. I would for what we're talking about. EP, 7 tracks. 10 out of 10 for me.
I'd agree with that
if you give me 7 tracks and that's the bar, like the cutoff, what I'm looking at EPs, I gotta give it a 10. I honestly do.
Yeah.
I haven't said that about an EP in a minute.
And normally,
in a minute.
And normally EPs, you would want them a little longer because they're an EP. But this one, I'm satisfied with it being 7 tracks, and I also would agree. 10 out of 10.
It doesn't overly try to do the intro or outro either.
Right, it keeps it really simple.
It's 5 bad boys about to fuck up the business.
Yeah.
And here it is. But, and they didn't try to overwork that. They didn't try to overcook it.
Right.
Over mix anything. It's consistent. No skips. Yep. No skippables. At all.
None.
And every rapper equals the other in every track.
Yeah.
In one way or another, everyone did an A+. So I guess that maybe that'll make some people mad, but props to Monstar Clique. We salute you again. We like your requests because y'all tend to know music. Give the greatest requests and we end up loving it, and it's
loving it a lot.
Or we do stuff we already like that we already know you want us to do. So, but if there's anything you think is maybe, I'd like to hear them branch out a little bit and go over to this or that. Throw it at us.
Yeah, throw it at us.
Throw it down in the comments. Again, like the video if you liked any part of it. Hit the subscribe. That does mean a lot. It really does help us get up to the next hump. We'd like to do another giveaway soon, and when we hit subscriber marks, we're able to do those things. Out of the kindness of our heart, from yours.
Out of kindness.
From yours to ours to us to you.
Help us help you.
The big boys. Yeah. Help us out. Yeah, anyway. As you can see, we don't hyper edit. We just talk.
Yeah.
So again, till next time. All
wrongs
reserved, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We out.